Madison Bumgarner.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello, baseball fans. Before Thursday's action gets kicked off, let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins visited the Nets in the nation's capital. The Nationals came away with the win. Final score was 6-2. The New York Mets played some interleague baseball against the Astros in Houston, and the game wore on to extra innings with the Mets coming away victorious. The final was 9-7. Ike Davis launched a pair of home runs and drove in 4 along the way. Bobby Parnell earned the victory on the mound, his first of the season. The Pirates were in Atlanta to take on the Braves, and Pittsburgh was victorious in this one. The final was 2-0. Garrett Cole threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. The Rockies matched up against the Fightin' Phils at Citizens Bank Park, and the Rockies nabbed the extra innings win. The final was 8-4. Michael Kadire was a major force at the plate as he drove in 4. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Baltimore Orioles were in Chicago to take on the Cubs, and it was the Cubs who came out on top 8-2. Starlin Castro was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the National League. Edwin Jackson earned the victory on the mound, his 8th of the season. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The Tribe paid visit to the Brew Crew at Miller Park in Milwaukee, and it was Cleveland who was victorious, the final 6-4. Alfredo Serrano turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. Brian Shaw grabbed the win in relief, his 5th on the year. The Reds took on the Cardinals at Busch Stadium, and it was Cincy who came away victorious. The final was 3-0. Mike Leake was dominant on the bump, grabbing the victory with a complete game effort. The Diamondbacks were in LA to take on the Dodgers, and it was the D-backs who grabbed the victory. The score was 3-1. Trevor Cahill held the opposition in check, allowing only 1 earned run over 8 strong innings and earning the win. The Minnesota Twins took on the Padres in San Diego in interleague action, and it was the Twins who came out on top. The final was 6-3. Alex Cobb held the opposition in check, allowing only 1 earned run over 8 strong innings and earning the win. The Red Sox paid visit to the Bluebirds in Toronto, and it was the boys from Boston who were victorious. Final score was 4-2. John Lackey earned the victory on the mound, his 8th of the season. The San Francisco Giants were in the south side of Chicago to take on the White Sox, and it was the Giants who nabbed the victory. The final was 5-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim paid visit to the Tigers in the Motor City, and it was the Tigers who came out on top. The score was 6-5. The Rays visited the Athletics in Oakland. The Rays came away with the win, 8-3. Ricky Joy was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits in the process. David Price was very much in control on the mound, earning the victory as he pitched 8 full while allowing only 1 unearned run. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The New York Yankees matched up against the Mariners in the Pacific Northwest, and it was the Yankees who came out on top, the final 5-3. Brett Gardner was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game. Todd Lasseter earned the victory on the mound, his 8th of the season. The Kansas City Royals were in Arlington, Texas to take on the Rangers. The Royals came away with the win. Final score was 5-2. Omar Infante was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 ribbies. Jay Happ threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.